Hello, hello, hello. This is Robin, and I am starting a new series. This is going to be my Strangerville series. However, it will go beyond Strangerville. Um, so here we have Strangerville. It says, "Welcome to Strangerville. The only thing stranger than the people is the flora." Soon after moving in, the town's slogan is starting to make some sense to you. Some of the locals are acting a bit suspicious, and there are a large number of military and scientists in town. They're asking people about Strangerville. They might be able to shed some light on the strange situation. Now, what's happened is we have here. Let me scoot around so you can see her from the front. Okay, this is Maya Salcido. Sorry. This is Maya Salcido, and she is actually a teen, as you notice. Her father just purchased this house. He was a scientist. Actually, she doesn't know if it was or is, but he's a scientist, and he purchased this nice, beautiful house and got a new job at the secret lab down in the middle of Strangerville. And then he went missing, and that was a few days ago. And she's been asking questions, but she's not getting any answers. Let me see. Money. Let's see, 2,000. It's not 200. It's a little too little. Money, 2,000. Okay. So she doesn't, of course, have access to any of her father's accounts or anything, but she does have one credit card that has $2,000 available on it. And so she can take care of that, but right now she's not, or she can take care of anything up to that amount. But right now she is not able to really spend anything else. She can't make really any money because she's just a teenager, so she's pretty much got to survive with that. But what she really wants to do is find out what happened to her father. So she knows she still has to go to school. That's not an option. She can't just stay home and figure it out. She needs to find out what happened to her father, but she also has to go to school, take care of the things that she needs, and make sure she's kind of keeping up appearances while she's doing this search, because some of the answers she's gotten in her search so far have been very strange. It was claimed at first that he didn't even work there, and she's like, wait a minute, that's not the case. I know he works there. And then there were claims that he had not shown up to work that day, and then followed by claims that he had, but he'd left early. Just a lot of really strange kind of runaroundy kind of stuff. So she's decided that she's going to take it upon herself to find out what's happening in this town and to hopefully find her father, or at the very minimum find out what happened to her father. So first thing she's going to do is go ahead and let's see, she's got to do her homework, so she's going to really quickly get her homework out of the way. If the computer will let us choose the homework. Come on. She's got to be responsible. There you go, do her homework. Okay, so she's going to do her homework, and then when she's done doing her homework, she will go out to the local bar where she's heard a lot of the military hang out, and she's going to start asking some questions. And for some reason, things do not want to be running. Okay, there we go. Okay, so she's like, I don't want to do my homework. What are you talking about? I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to stand here looking pretty. Come on. Let's get moving. Go do your homework. Do your homework, girl. Do your homework. Okay. Are you glitched? Good way to start the series, right? Some nice glitching, some really slowness. This is the fun that happens when you play The Sims sometimes. Especially when you have mods and things. It's like, you get these nice outfits and these nice, interesting extra traits and stuff, but then you also get lagginess. There we go. Now she's moving. She's like, okay, I'll go over and do my work. So, autosave, okay, that's fine. Okay, so she's going to sit here and do her homework. It was weird. Her hair disappeared for half a second. Ah, the fun glitchiness. So yeah, she's going to sit here and she's going to do her homework. And then as soon as she's done with her homework, she's decided she's going to go ahead and go to the bar. So let's go ahead and have her travel. There we go. So she's going to go to the bar and she's going to start asking questions, trying to find out what happened with her father and what's happening out at that, at the lab that just gave him the job, and then he moved here, and then just say he hasn't come to work, or they don't even know who he is in some cases. Yeah, it's just really suspicious to her. Here she goes. See, off to the bar, 8 bells. Okay. So she's going to have to be careful around here because she is just a teenager, so she's not quite to the age where she can do all that just yet. But she's going to go ahead and go and see if she can ask some questions. So she's going to try and hang out mostly around the outside and try not to go in too often if she doesn't have to. That way she'll minimize her risk of getting caught going inside and potentially having whatever may have happened to her father happen to her. So, since it seems to be taking a little bit of time to get us to our destination, let's see, what tips can I give you? Okay, I think I already gave you guys the if you do the Control-Shift-C and you do testing cheats on, then you can put in BB dot move objects on, and then you can hold down the shift and hit 9 and move things up and down on the wall. Okay, so let's see, she needs to find information. So who is around? There's this very unusual looking lady, but she's looking more for military or scientists. Unusual things that might not seem like she would normally see them where she goes. So she's looking around for anybody looking a little suspicioso. And let's see. She's noticed this little place here. And she's going to go ahead and go over here and give a chat with this guy. So she's going to talk about Strangerville with that guy. Just kind of a general idea of what's been going on. She's mostly looking for military and scientists, so maybe we'll try to go back and have a chat with the nice lady who just ran inside. But she really wants to try to get scientists. She's just kind of coming over here because this guy really looked interesting, and this whole stand looked interesting, and she was curious as to what his thoughts are on Strangerville. Says you should really check out the secret lab. I hear there are strange things going on there. You should be able to sneak in through the back gate. Interesting. She's going to talk to him about it one more time and just ask, is there anything else you can tell me about Strangerville? Now, he says, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go check that out if you want to know anything. Let's see, she'll haggle with him. Just to see what else she can do here. What kind of things are you selling? And hopefully, oh, nope, he did not want to. Okay, so she's going to say, well, I don't know about buying anything because I'm limited funds right now, but let's tell me what you got. Alright. Spy bugs. Avoiding the watchful eye. Bizarre fruit. Cow plant dissections. Emily, rawr. Fortune telling for goofballs. Lava beacons. Wacky wonderful carnival cyclopses. Alright. So she said thank you, and she's going to head over here and see if we have a military person or a scientist over here anywhere. See what we got. This nice military lady. Why do all the military ladies all have long white hair? The same long white hair, too. Oh, she can't call her from over there. From over there. There we go. Alright, so she's going to go over there so she can call her over from the distance that she's at. And then keep an eye out, of course, for scientists, who would be really her optimal idea of who she wants to talk to. So let's see where she's at. Oh, she's close. Good. Okay. Alright, so before she goes inside, let's go ahead and call her over. Can't call her over. Okay. Since she can't call her over, she's going to go ahead and try to talk to her. And hope she doesn't get in trouble being inside. Hello, hello, hello. Can you tell me anything about Strangerville? So, first she's going to just kind of chat, because she doesn't really want to look like she's digging for information. Just going to have a little friendly introduction, saying hi and seeing how she's doing. And then she's going to try and kind of get a little bit more information going. Okay, so she's going to ask her about her day. She's going to get to know her. She's going to talk about the sunny weather, just kind of a little chit-chat, you know, nothing too hard just yet. She doesn't really want to talk about Strangerville until she gets the chance to get to know her a little bit better, to make it not look so silly. She's going to share some brilliant ideas, because she is a genius, and she is also perceptive, which is part of the reason why she feels like she can help her father in all this. She feels it's sort of almost like her purpose here. So she's going to reveal a brilliant invention she made. Tell her all about it. Just kind of try and impress her a little bit. Show her how smart she is. None of those things. Thank you. She's going to... Well, there's more people. Still no scientists, though. You know what? She's going to go ahead, now that they're acquaintances, she's going to go ahead and ask her, you know, tell me about this place. It's kind of an unusual place. You know, just new around here, trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, what life is like. She's clumsy and mean. Oops. A nice gentleman here as well. We'll give him a funny introduction. And, okay, Strangerville is a lovely town. I hope you enjoy your time here. Just stay away from the secret lab in the crater. Interesting. So she's like, this is kind of strange. Let me talk to him, too. She's going to talk about how it's been pretty warm lately, and share her idea with him, and get to know him a little bit. Just kind of having chats. Tell him an urban legend she heard. Like, well, I heard there's something funny going on here, you know? But I don't know quite what it is. Ooh, I have a feeling he's trying to leave. Okay. I guess he didn't like that urban legend, did he? He's like, no, can't talk about that. Let's see. So she's going to talk to her a little bit more. She'll share her insecurities, just to kind of make this lady feel a little bit more. Oh man, they're just leaving her. They're like, yeah, we can't talk to you. So she's gonna go over here. So she's not inside anymore, because she really doesn't want to get in trouble. There's another person. Seems to be like a little more of a military leader there. Oh, she stopped outside. Let's see if we can talk to her. Let's give her a funny introduction. See if we can get her to talk to us a little bit. Especially because she would be more of one who would have, information if we could talk to her. Finish giving her a funny introduction. Making a silly joke about wearing fake noses and mouths, I guess. Okay. So she's gonna give her props for being so high up. She's like, hey, you're pretty cool. That's a pretty cool uniform. Okay, she's gonna talk about the warm weather. And do an impression. Then she's gonna run to the restroom. Excuse me, I have to go. Okay. And then when she's done with that, she's got to keep talking to her. Let me get her going to the restroom. I don't want her to wet herself in public. That would be highly embarrassing. Lady, you can't come into the bathroom. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. She's going to discuss the local fishing spots, just in case, kind of see where her interests lie, get to know her, and ask her about her career. So, seeing the outfit is one thing, but she kind of wants to know, how high up are you in rank, So, I'm hoping to get more information because she's higher up in rank. Talk a little bit more about the unusually warm weather that they're having and how she comes from a place that's a little chillier and is not quite used to that. Another captain or military upper. So, okay, she's going to discuss interests with her and discuss more interests. And then at that point, I think, she's a hothead and she has PTSD. Goodness gracious. She has a hard time going, doesn't she? Ooh, tense. She needs fun. Okay. So she's going to go ahead and get to know her. And she really wants to vent, but she's going to go ahead and just talk about Strangerville a little bit, even though she still kind of doesn't know the lady enough yet. She's going to hope it goes well. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So, any second now we'll find out what she has to say. Come on, talk about Strangerville. Tell us all about it. She's really not answering questions, and so she's kind of going to try and push it just a little bit without pushing it too much because, she doesn't want them to know that she's looking into this. At the same time, she's got to get that information to try to find out what's going on up at the lab and if anybody knows anything. So they told her it's a lovely place, just stay away from the lab. So, now she's starting to kind of be suspicious of all this. Because there have been many people telling her that now. And the guy that told her that she should go to the lab. So, and then there might be a secret door around the back. So she's going to go ahead and go home, have some fun, and decide, that lady was acting unusual. But she was already running off home, so she just got into the taxi and went back to the house. So, let's see. As soon as we get back to the house, we'll go ahead and have her. Have some fun, and then after that, when she sits down to have some fun, I think I will end this episode, and we will have another one very soon. Oh, they brought her some food, which is not fun, because all it does is give a bellyache. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that, just because I don't want to deal with it. And then she can come over, have a quick meal. And I'm going to have to give her a microwave because it doesn't make sense that she wouldn't have one. Anyway, so she's going to have a little bit of that. And then I think, is there seriously, okay, I was going to say, it's got to be a TV or something here. Okay, she'll watch a movie, Sims of the Dead. So that's what she's going to go ahead and do. And as she goes over and gets her food, and as she watches the movie and everything like that, we are going to go ahead and end this. And when we come back, we will have a little trip out to the lab. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit the bell to make sure that you see future videos. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.